Parental alienation is literally one of the least workable situations that a person can ever find themselves in. The alienating parent is in complete power and complete control. Parental alienation will, as I said, feel like a lose-lose-lose situation. That's how it was set up. The alienating parent is not interested in a working relationship. They're not interested in anything other than punishment as a behavioral control tactic when it comes to the other parent. They just want pain. They want punishment. And the tools they use, the tools they involve is their own child. It's absolutely horrible. They're using their own child as leverage. Just like what happens when a person is taken hostage. It's a hostage situation within a family. This is why parental alienation cannot be talked about more and needs to be brought to the forefront of a lot of discussions. You can understand, like, given such a dynamic, why you would despise somebody who does this to a child. It's you just, how, why are you doing, like, what's happened to you? And this needs to be discussed as well. Like, why, what makes them that way? What's behind their behavior? And quite frankly, much of the behavior that you see in the alienating parent it's an externalized trauma. It's a recreation or a re-expression of what's happened to them in the past. It's generational. There's a repetition compulsion when it comes to trauma. It's generational. Again, the reality is that the alienating parent was a victim of trauma in their relationship with the adults in their childhood, whether it was their mother, their father, their sister, their brother, somebody, period, the end. That's what it is. It's a very common thing for a person who is alienating to, of course, not admit to this, or especially to themselves. Don't be surprised if they report having a good relationship with their mother, father, sister, brother, somebody, an adult. And this is part of their false personal narrative. It helps them to avoid low self-esteem. So that abuse is what makes them the way that they are today. At a deep subconscious level, those old feelings of being the victim to a parent in a relational dynamic, those feelings are very much alive. So unknowingly, the parent who's being alienated has stepped into this acting out of a traumatic transgenerational relationship pattern from parent to child. We're dealing with ancestral trauma here.